Hi everybody. As you know, my name is Sensei Lou, and I just want to talk a little bit about Sensei Shintani. As I was one of his students way back in the 60s. I'll put a few items down I'd like to discuss. First one, I went to a tournament when I was the yellow belt. And there was about 14 competitors in our division. And I came away with a first place. And I went up to Sensei, I said, Sensei, I just won first place in the division. He says, why are you smiling? I said, well, because I won. He says, can you remember how you won? Well, that got me thinking, and I'll sort of use that all through my teaching career. If my students went to a tournament, I needed to know if they knew how they won or how they lost. So that's the one tournament experience. I'll just, so you can see where Sensei comes from. What's important in tournaments. Not just fighting, but remembering what you did so you can improve on it. And then another thing, Sensei used to visit me at my home quite often because we used to travel all over the place. To Toronto and Ottawa and all over. And the thing about him, whenever he came into the room, to my house, he never said, hi, how are you all? Sensei would say, hi, Lou, how are you? Hi, Monica, how are you? And he'd address each one of my children, all three of them, and say, hi, how are you? And this was something about him. He never left anybody else. He liked to be individual and point out everybody. Now, we went to dinner once. It was a strange thing. And we were eating, I had a hamburger, he had a hamburger. He says to me, Lou, you like onions on your hamburger? I said, yes, Sensei. He says, so you didn't put any on? I said, no, I know, I had to teach tonight. And all I got from him was a big smile. His wisdom always reflected through his smile. Terms he used to use. He said, Sensei, I have a technique to show you. He said, Lou, it's not a technique until it works. You show me, and if it works, we'll call it a technique. That was another bit of his wisdom. Nothing is positive like a technique until it works. I went to many demonstrations with Sensei. Sensei used to block and used to punch so quick, he used to burn your skin. It wasn't like punching you deep so you'd feel it. You just leave a little red mark, like, that you know it's going to sting. Because that's how he was. He's going to demonstrate, and he demonstrates for real. So I did that too, all through my career. I'd walk up and down the line, I'd see somebody that did a fast punch, you can have a fast punch, this guy's going to be okay. But I never said directly to any student to put them off because you never know what they can develop. Sensei was a very calm man, he always explained things to the finest point. And if you didn't understand, he would tell you again, and he'd continue repeating it. There was always a student that had potential. He never showed any preferences. I said to him, Sensei, what happens? Is this I will make it? He says, don't worry about it. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything's going to be fine. He never said, you're going to get your black belt or all this stuff. He said, no, everything's fine. He had a way about him that told you, yeah, okay. Sensei said it's fine, that's fine. And he was always a very honest person. He very seldom saw him get annoyed. He was able to accept things or reject things depending what the value of the, He was, like I say, he was unusual, but unusual in such a way that he was unique. I've never met anybody like him. He was my one and only instructor. Even to this day, many people have shown me a few things, but I've only having one instructor, and that was Sensei Shintani. And we had a very personal relationship because, like I said in the beginning, we used to travel all over the place, go and have dinner. Oh, that's the other thing I can tell you. We went to the rickshaw, that's there in Stony Creek, and we knew the waiters and the owner. Then they says, Lou, you like crab? Oh, I said, I love it, Sensei. We went up to the buffet, took the whole plate of crab from the buffet, put it on the table. And Harry, the owner, came over and he says, Basil, you can't do that. He says, why not? Go get another plate. And we just laughed. He was quite a character, and it's you can only meet him from what we talk about. To have known him personally was a great pleasure and something I'll never forget till the end of my day. Well, that has told you a little bit about Sensei Shintani, the kind of man he was, personally and in karate. You guys have a great day, and hopefully we'll see you soon when this is all over. Okay? Bye-bye.